What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty back here, man. RFL action, Week 15. We are getting ever so close to the RFL Season 5 playoffs. And, man, what a matchup we have here tonight to start off this week, man. It's the Cougars taking on the Huskies for the first time this season. And these guys meet twice out of the last 3 games left on the schedule. So they'll meet this week, and they'll have a different game next week, and they finish the season against each other again. And this is so big between these two teams because this could kick one of these teams out if one of these teams lose twice. And that's going to be pretty tough on one of these teams if that is to happen to them. And they're the ones standing in each other's way. It's a divisional matchup between these guys, man. The Huskies and the Cougars, of course. The Huskies always being a pretty good, solid powerhouse team. The Cougars building up and becoming more of a powerhouse team now in the league. And, they started that trend just a season ago with their great run into the playoffs. But can they make it back to the playoffs? Last time these guys faced each other was in the AFC Championship game where the Huskies were able to dominate and win and in that hot streak of the Cougars. So with that being said, I mean, this game has a lot of implication, which I'll get more into when we get into this game on the field. But, man, this is a blockbuster game of the week. Probably the game of the week to start out the week right here as the Huskies and the Cougars prepare to do battle again. Man, let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. Coach Chiz and Coach Roby going to be going at it here in Chicago. So the Cougars have the home field advantage. But, man, I'm just so excited for this game. Can't wait to see who's going to win. We know we're going to see this at the final game of the season again with these two facing up against each other. But, man, I'm just so excited just for this first meeting and for the last. And this is going to set that tone even more for their next meeting back coming up in Week 17 to finish out the season, man. There's a lot on the line here for both of these teams. After this game at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, we have the Dublin Shamrocks traveling to OKC to take on the Lancers. Both of these teams were hot and just came off a loss a week ago, and now they are facing up against each other, except OKC, who had the longest streak with 11 straight wins, has a home field advantage. So it's going to be interesting to see what the Shamrocks can do there on the road in Oklahoma. And, of course, that game going to be called by Roby there on Twitch, as always, once again, at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, make sure you check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. As you can see here, you want to be a star in the league, you think you have what it takes, you think your created player has what it takes to succeed in the RFL, go to our website and fill out a player application today. And it's only a one-time payment of $5. But once you're in. You get a Discord invite. You only get one of those, so make sure you use it wisely. We don't keep sending out invites to guys. But make sure you get in the Discord, talk amongst our very active incoming classmen for this upcoming college series. We've got over 150-plus prospects now, and that's going to continue to grow. We might end the applications up to over 200 at the pace that we are going, and we haven't even hit the playoffs yet, so that's saying a lot. But yeah, you want to go ahead, you think you have what it takes to create a player that will be a star in the RFL? Fill out an application today and get yourself ready for a fantastic college series coming up in August. And with that being said, man, who's ready for this game? Who is ready for this game? This is a huge game. Cougars and Huskies coming your way in a bit. I'll be out on the field with you guys soon. Now, I think the game audio, I'm not sure if it's up. And it's not. Okay. So, unfortunately, what I will do here, man, wish I had fixed that. Let me see if I can fix this in the middle of the stream right now. This might get cut off. I wish I had done that beforehand, but you can see it here with no audio. Let me try to see if I can turn that on real fast. I can't turn it on. And, man, it's a rain game. Wow. So you're not going to be able to hear this, but as soon as I get to the pause menu, I will turn on the volume. Sorry for that, guys. Of course, the sounds make this even more epic, but I will break this game down and more. And as you can see, the Cougars in the all-blue, man. Final home game. Coach Roby said he's decided to bring them out. And this is honestly the game that Coach Roby was asking for, because we already know how slippery the pass game can get in the rain. And one thing that he was hoping for it to be a rain game was just so that the Huskies won't be tip-top shape through the air. So we'll have to see if that does play an effect here. Man, can't wait to see how this one's going to go. Sorry about the audio, you guys. You can see, I just wanted to show you guys. Didn't want to cut any of this out. Both of these teams excited. You can see right there, Locker amping up this team. And you can see two teams in the entire RFL has clinched the playoffs, both on the AFC side. And there's 4 more spots, and you can see the wild card spots, the Huskies and the Cougars. Huge game for that guy right there and his counterpart on the opposite side. Coach Chiz and Coach Roby, man, it's about to be a big one. Now, what I'm going to have to do so I can get the audio back, guys, is I'm going to have to pause this and probably restart up this stream. So what I'm going to do is, okay, so I can stay in this menu. So let me go ahead and do that right now, and I'll start it back up. Okay, so it should be back up. Can you guys hear the audio now? Let me know before I get this game started. Wish I had the audio on the start of that game, man. Energy would have been crazy. Energy is still there, but let me know in the chat, man. Does it sound good for you guys? Is it still live right now? Probably was a quick second. Yep, okay, yes sir, I see him in the chat. We're all good and ready to go. Who's ready for this one, man? I'm excited. Cougars, Huskies, it's game day in the rain in Chicago. Oh man, what is going on? Whole lot of things going on. I'm going to have to press, whenever this ends, I think it's going to end in the first quarter, and I have to start it back up. But we'll start at the game at the 5-yard line. And a pretty good return as he muscles through a couple of Cougars there and get out to the 28-yard line. And coming out onto the field, Season 4 championship quarterback Brady Hudson. This guy took 10 sacks in that championship game and came out on top over the Thunderbirds, one of the most tenacious defenses in the league. 30 touchdowns, 8 interceptions this season, having himself a phenomenal year.
Here we go. 50 plant.
And so the first play of the game, shotgun for the Huskies. And the handoff trying to go to the outside, and Leonidas is shut down. That's good defense right there by DJ McCord. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get a look at how these teams compare against each other. You can see same record. Points per game is just about the same. The Cougars up by 1 point in that category. Huskies have more passing yards, and in terms of rushing, it's the opposite. The Cougars are the better team at rushing the ball. So, I mean, this is a grade A matchup right here, man. Cannot wait to see how this is going to turn out. They might be looking to pass here on a 2nd and 14. We'll talk more about the pass here between Coach Roby and how he feels about it, but they're going to pitch it out. And Leonidas got a lead block, and he will be stopped. Probably getting back to the line of scrimmage about a yard past where they started. And here's a look at this Huskies offense. This offense ranked 3rd in the AFC. Third passing, like I said, and 23rd rushing. So a little beyond the middle of the pack there in offense when it comes to rushing. Now they're going to have to look to pass for the first time in this rain. 3rd and 9, the first pass play, a little pump fake. He still just throws it out there. Honestly, not a good decision at all. And that's a 3 and out by the Cougars defense here at home. And so I wanted to make a talking point about the Huskies. The biggest thing about coming into this game, Rob Roby, if guys can remember, he was the head coach of the Celtic Tigers, the first and only head coach of the Celtic Tigers right now. He didn't get to finish his entire term there and ended up the following year, this year, being the coach of the Cougars. And he's got some experience with Keith Guyton, man. Keith Guyton scored 3 touchdowns last season in a preseason game against him in 1 quarter. And ever since then, ever since becoming the coach of the Cougars, Rob Roby talked about oh man, what a punt. Beautiful punt right there. And Rob Roby said his goal, though, as I was saying, as a coach of the Cougars, knowing he was going to be in the same division, having to meet Keith Guyton twice a year, His objective is to stop Keith Guyton at all costs. Big reason on why he went out and acquired out of free agency the best cornerback that we've ever had coming out in Keanu Jones to man him up. Going to be interesting to see how that matchup goes, but here goes the Cougars offense on the field, starting at their own 1. They go with a fullback dive here, and he'll get it up to the 6-yard line. That's McGarity on the carry.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
And Slater's going to drop back, looking to pass, goes over the middle, and that's a pretty good catch right there in the rain. This is the guy that's really going to have to step up. Kentavious Henderson having a sensational season, literally at 1,100 yards exact after that catch on the season with 7 touchdowns. And Coach Roby said he's looking forward to him having a big coming-out party game here in front of his home crowd rocking the All Blues. But 1st and 10 at the 12, and they go with a receiver screen. Doesn't work out for them. That's just a play that just needs to be completely scratched out of the book. Man. Hopefully that doesn't come in Madden 21, man. I've seen they released a trailer on that. I was looking at trying to put that out on this game here for you guys, but it was a small snippet. I didn't think it was actually worth putting up there. But hopefully we get some new changes, and hopefully that screenplay isn't in the book, or they at least fix it to where they're not going backwards.
Down. 10-2 soft.
The 2nd and 11. Slater here spreading out the field, trips out to the right side, steps up in the pocket, throws into the flats. Catch is made, but still no gain on the play, and the rain making this maybe a more defensive game than it would have been. There's a flag on the field, and it's a false start on the offense, and so that's going to back them up 5 yards. And a little bit of, I guess, sloppy play from both teams, being too conservative coming out. Of course, you don't want to be too aggressive here in the rain. Get our most sloppiest games in the RFL in these conditions. They're going to throw into the flats. Obviously not going to be enough for a first down. Good defense. Brett Rattay able to bring them down. And they are going to have to punt it away. So a good punt helps out their defense. And now the Cougars going to have to give it right back to the Huskies. It looks like neither team is looking to allow anything deep down the field. Big shout out to everyone right now here in attendance. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to the RFL for more content. Man, this is a big week with a lot of games. 14 games total this week to be exact. And there goes a punt as they'll field it at about the 39. Nasty juke move. And the veteran kick returner and running back, Deshaun McCourty, gets it out to the 43-yard line. And so let's see if the offense of the Huskies can make a statement here. Neither team able to get anything going on their opening drive. The Huskies going to get here at the 43 after that pretty decent return there. 4 yards he got on it though. And a trips formation there at the bottom of your screen, right side of Hudson, looking to pass, throws. That's a good catch. That's Keith Guyton. And that's what happens when you don't got Keone manned up on him. Still, good defense, but even better catch. Here's a look at the Cougars' defense. This is a very solid defense and has been for quite some time. But they have definitely stepped it up a notch this season, ranked 2nd in the AFC in terms of defense, 3rd against the pass, 6th against the run. So a very good defense here. Bunt formation at the top of your screen, but here goes Hudson over the middle, and he's off target here. 2 for 3, 0 yards. Weird combination right there. Weird stat line, I guess I can say. And they're going to look to pass on 3rd and 6. They'll let one fly, and it's just a little bit overthrown past the reach of Corey Leonidas, and that'll bring up 4th down. And honestly, the rain game was the last thing I wanted to expect. I was hoping it would be clear weather just so these teams could, just ball out, man, and play up the caliber. I can already tell that the rain is definitely going to be a bit of an issue here in this game. Hudson missing that pass. It was right there. That could have been a huge play for him. And the punt goes out of bounds at the 11.
Let's go, fellas.
So 2 drives for the Huskies, no points. And this is the 2nd drive for the Cougars. Let's see if they can score. Another look at the AFC playoff picture. Both teams in the wild card spot, same record, same division, looking to try to keep that spot and, of course, stay away from the in the hunt guys. And here goes Slater. Throws, completion, first down and then some as he gets to the 30. That's Robert Staymates in coverage. 2 catches for Bryson there. And Bryson had himself a stellar game last week, over 100 yards receiving. And there he is with quite a bit of separation there on Robert Staymates in coverage. And pretty much, to be honest, when it comes down to these rain games, which quarterback is going to be the most accurate? That's usually the team that wins. And who's going to take better care of the football? And here they go running the ball here. And Denard Locker with space and a first down gets to the 42. His first carry good for 12 yards. And they were in a tough situation when they first started out this drive, backed up at their own 1. Now they got some space. Maybe they'll start mixing up the run game. A week ago, just this past week, week 14, these guys rushed for over 300 yards as an offense. And that's something that coach is looking to try to slow down. They have that same type of performance here. It's going to be a long day for the Huskies, and that's the type of play you're looking for. As Riley Bach comes off the edge and stops Locker for a loss of 3 yards. Another look at this play. You can see him just coming clean off that edge. Nobody got a hand on him. Defense right there. Let's see if they can hold them up here for a couple more downs.
We got 4.
Ready?
Play action. 4-man rush, but it's protected well. Slater's got all types of time. Shot down the field, and it's incomplete. If he put that on the money, it would have been probably completed for a first down since the safety was a little bit too over the top. But once again, it's hard to complete these deep passes in this rain. And Slater on 3rd and 13 throws, catches made, doesn't have the first down. He's close, and he's inches. Wow, it almost looked to me as if he got to the line, but the refs are going to call him short. What a throw, though, by Slater. He comes back on the comeback route, try to get up the field, but that is a clutch tackle made right there by Jay Smooth. Pretty decent effort, though, there by Alfonso Grimes, the receiver out of FAU. And yeah, he's right at the line, fell an inch or a centimeter short of that first down. So their second possession, no points, punt away, touchback here at the 20. So both of these teams have nothing but RFL games to end out the season. So they're going to have to earn their right to keep the wild card spot that they have. And like I said, 2 out of the 3 games left, including this one. These guys are going to be meeting each other again after this. And so no one wants to get swept. So the winner of this one's got to make sure they come back next week and win. And here goes a throw into the flats, almost intercepted. And that was Pollard, who could not hang on to it. It's now a 2nd and 10. Handoff here up the middle, and Leonidas powering his way forward, gets close to the first. 3rd and 1 at the 29-yard line. Hudson going to run for it, and they blow it up. What a play by the defense. That's Tank Flanagan and Marvin Woolfolk. These defenses came out here ready to play. Let's get another look at this one. Man, the little guy goes flying back off of this hit, man. I mean, these guys blowing through that offensive line, which is something that Coach Roby was hoping would be his case of winning this game. He knows the offensive line is the weak spot of these Huskies. And they sent the blitz heavy there, expected them to run, and they shut it down. And there goes Ashland Boyd down at the 23-yard line. Man, did they send Corey Leonidas flying, man. 5'10", 199 pounds, just went flying back off those two really good defensive players. And so it's time to see what the Cougars can do. No one has been able to score yet. I don't think anyone's even been across the other side of the field. As here goes a play-action shot down the field. Open, but underthrown. Maybe he took a little bit too long to wind up and throw it, but to be honest, I don't see how he could have squeezed that one in. It's just too tight of a squeeze to throw in there. They're taking their shot still in the rain, and here goes a run, breaks a tackle, and here he is to the outside. First down. Marcus Knight to the 35-yard line. His first carry good for 12 yards. Both he and Denard Locker a week ago had over 100 yards rushing, and this is the area that the Huskies have got to look to stop in this game. They can shut down this running game. They have a good chance of escaping here on the road with the victory. But you can tell it's just a switch up of these two backs. You got the speedy and elusive back in Marcus Knight, and you got the power back in Denard Locker. You can still get it done, has some pretty good speed. And they go right back with Knight, and look at the pursuit. I don't even know how he got through there. He gets to the 38 and picks up 3, and they check back in with Locker. Single back formation in the ace, play action. Good protection, throws, and that's great defense. Robert Staymates all over Kentavious Henderson. Man, what about these defenses, man? This has been grade A defense from both sides. 3rd and 7, completion over the middle, and Tavon Bryson's got a first down at the 48. A 10-yard gain,
Come on now, let's go.
and that's a first down. Good protection, that's for sure. The Cougars have been giving Rob Slater. If you give Rob Slater some good time in the pocket, he's a pretty solid quarterback. He's never been a poor quarterback since his tenure here in the league. He's been a great quarterback for the Cougars. Getting up there in age, though, and here they go with a draw play, and Denard Locker runs right through. I think that's Almas. Almas right there just ran through for a 4-yard gain. Good Pascal on the tackle, send it back. 2nd and 6, bubble screen. He's got protection. He's got a first down out of bounds at the 36. This is the first time that either team has been on each other's territory, excuse me. And that was great protection by his fellow receiver there. Delivering a solid block. Didn't get to quite see who that was on the block. I think it was London Lions. Well-executed bubble screen. Looks like some pressure maybe coming off this left side here for the Cougars. Rob Slater is getting pressured, throws, catches made by Henderson, hits, he fumbles the football, and it's going to be recovered by the Huskies. Kentavious Henderson, man, he had the first down, tried to be a little bit extra with the football, but the defense coughs it up here. Look at this catch, tries to get around Gibson, but as soon as he hits that juke, he looks at the very last second, and who's there to deliver the hit? It's Brett Rattay, who has forced multiple forced fumbles this season. He comes up big. What a play.
Ready, set.
Got to avoid the big hitters, especially in this weather. And it's now 1st and 10 at the 23. Handoff in a ground game, getting what it can. It's a 3-yard gain there for Leonidas. Last week, didn't really get utilized too much, but he had a sim game, 14 carries for 57 yards, no touchdowns. But he's been a very effective running back, over 1,000 yards this season in his first season as an official starter. And there he goes, looking to throw, hits the drag, and that's going to be the rookie, Hudson Johnston. Gets to the 35. He's been sensational for the Huskies this season. First reception there, good for 9. Counter run play. Leonidas tripped up, trying to find a lane, and the defense continuing to make the ground game a little bit difficult to come across yards. It's a 2-yard gain. Brady Hudson getting pressured, throws, and it's inaccurate. Maybe the pressure forcing the incompletion, but Hudson having a little bit of trouble here in the rain. 3 of 7. Despite the great statistics he's had, as Coach Chiz mentioned in the chat earlier, they have really struggled in rain games. And a backwards juke going to cost him a first down there. Just not a good decision. Probably wouldn't have got the first down anyway. But that is going to be it for the first quarter, and I think I got to get my controller ready because I pressed the wrong setting here. So we'll get back to this game after this. Yep, there it goes. I knew it was going to come up. And in the game. There we go. So we're back in action here. The Huskies going to punt this one away to start the second quarter. And a bounce. Another beautiful punt at the 1-yard line here by Mason Borland, the punter. My goodness. Look at this punt. 81 overall punter. That's actually higher than most punters in the league. A lot of our punters are like in the 70s. So I guess that's the reason why he's been able to nail such beautiful punts. It's the second time that they've been backed up near their own end zone. Got to get out of it. And they do. Denard Locker running with ferociousness. Bounces off the first tackle, gets to the 3. And they need more space there. I say keep Locker in the backfield running the ball. And there he goes with a little bit more breathing room as he gets to the 5-yard line. Huge third down here for the Cougars. Last time they were in this situation, they were able to get a first down. Rob Slater looking, throws, completion. London Lions breaks the tackle, but due to another great punt by Borland of the Huskies, their defense able to get the Cougars off the field quickly, and they'll have to punt it away. Still, not a single team has scored yet in this game, playing flawless defense. This may be one of those low-scoring affairs, that's for sure. Other than the fumble earlier in this game, these guys still have been playing some pretty clean football. And here he goes with a nice little return as McQuarters gets to the 44, but he is slow to get up. And so we're going to take an injury timeout here. And hopefully it's nothing serious because he is pretty good piece to this offense and especially special teams. And it's not looking too good as he's going to go to the locker room to get checked out, holding his wrists.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
So Leonidas going to have to be the guy to carry the load on the ground for the most part on his own. And there he goes with some tough running. A first down. He gets to the 43. 1,000 yards rushing this season. And I remember him being in the first ever RFL draft, getting drafted out of a small school of Hofstra. Was a submitted player. I don't think the guy who submitted him ever got to watch his player play. And he's turned out to, within the 4 years that he's been here, to be a very solid running back. And there he is getting to the 38. Picking up half the distance. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5. A little bit of a low snap. Leonidas there starting to pick apart this defense running the football as he gets to the 29.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Leonidas may be the key factor on the Huskies having success and surviving here in Chicago and coming out with the win. Great draw play. Great way to hit the hole. Offensive line coming through, though, with those blocks. Honestly, the line has not done too bad when it comes to run blocking. Pass blocking has definitely been the issue for them this season. There they go again. There's a flag, however, on the play. This may be holding, and it is. So that'll back him up 10 yards. Michael German, the left guard, is getting a penalty at the wrong time. And so here they go, single back formation. Brady Hudson looking to pass, throws. Keith Guyton's got a reception, fighting forward. He'll get to the 28. Now it's a 2nd and 9 after they get back the yards they lost in the yard extra. And Hudson getting hit as he throws. Hudson Johnson gets the first down. That's great effort. That's actually Watton, the other rookie tight end. And there's a flag again. Sloppy football going on here. Quite a bit of penalties from the Huskies as Bibla is going to get called and pushed back to the 23-yard line, 1st and 15. And they try to run, no success this time. Coming off the edge, it's Friedman. The Cougars were giving up quite a bit of yards on the ground rushing, and they needed to play like that to try to reassure their defense, hey, we need to go ahead and slow down this running game. We cannot allow them to keep grounding and pounding it on us like this. Let's see if they can slow it down some more throughout the rest of this drive. The Huskies, of course, at a little bit of a disadvantage a couple of ways. Of course, being on the road and being in the rain. And they know they have a lot of success through the air passing. So they honestly have not been passing much. And here goes a run. Leonidas breaking tackles, almost gets the first down. He'll get to the 10. Here goes another look at this run. Great blocks. I mean, they were holding their blocks to perfection there. Just no one getting off. That's bodies on bodies. Great vision. in strength, of course, by Leonidas.
Set, ready, 18 Gator.
It's 3rd and 2. Huskies looking to be the first to cash in on points. There's a handoff, and he will be stopped before getting the first. They bring in Noah Hess. And, man, it leads you to think, man, if Deshaun McCorders did not get out off that injury, the speed that he possesses, he probably would have hit that hole faster and would have probably gotten the first down there. They have to bring in Hess there, and you could tell just not the same performance you probably would have got out of the McCorders on that play. And so they're going to have to settle for a field goal here. This for the first points of the game. Joe Norris, kick is up, and Norris's kick is good. We have the first points coming midway in the second quarter, and it's 3-0. Big shout out to everyone here in attendance. I see we got Jacob McDonald here. We got Darius Hodge, Sultan. I said Sultan Nishan. There's a lot of guys in here right now. A big shout out to everyone here. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL. Oh man, what a move. Hey, Boyd.
That's it, baby. We got one.
Now it's time to see how the Cougars will respond. They honestly have been pretty good in this driving down the field at times, but fumble really hurt them. Of course, the punts have really been killing them with field position. And so 1st and 10, here goes Slater with the throw, and good defense. That was Mac Woodley with the hit to jar the ball loose from Contavious Henderson. I formation. Locker in the backfield. No run it. He's got a lane, and he's got a first down, I believe. Great effort. No, they say his knee fell inches short. Hand it off. Here goes Marcus Knight with a nasty juke move, enough to set him up for the first down. Nasty setup right there on Jay Smooth. Faked as if he was going in and went right out on him. He never had a chance on that tackle attempt. Let's get another look at it. Man, had him sliding on his pamper right there. Let's get a look at this in slow-mo. Whoop. Yeah. Good move right there.
Here we go, here we go. 60 pitch.
Either way, it looks like as if he would have had the first down at 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
And Rob Slater going to look to pass, throws. And I don't know what happened there. Just Marcus Knight didn't react to the football. Ball, I guess, was a little bit behind him. Maybe it's the weather that made him unable to adjust. Strong formation to the left. They're going to look to pass here. Great pickup block there by Locker, and a good throw. Huge hit by Rattay again. But yet it's still going to be held on to by Darby, the veteran tight end. Man, he came up with a huge catch right there. There goes a screen. And it actually looks like it's going to work out to not be a negative play, as it only gets him back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
2nd and 10. Slater with a clean pocket. Shot down the field, one-on-one. And it probably would have been pass interference, but I don't think the London Lions would have been able to catch up to that football, and because of that reason, no flag is thrown. And so now it's a 5-wide empty set, 3rd and 10. The Cougars have still been taking a pretty aggressive approach, throwing the ball in the rain, which they haven't been too bad at, but still have not been able to complete a lot of big plays yet against this defense. And there goes another incomplete pass right there, as Slater just could not hit on the drag. Even if he did, I don't think it would have been enough for the first down. These Huskies playing some really good defense. Cougars playing really good defense. But who's going to get into rhythm in these weather conditions first? That's the big question. Punt goes out of bounds at the 23. One thing I can say for sure, the Cougars not afraid to take shots here in this weather. The Huskies, and they're finding little ways to move on this defense. The ground game was a huge success for them last drive. See if they go back with it. They're going to set up with some play action. Throws. And that was airtight coverage. And that's the reason why you got Keanu Jones. That's why Coach Roby went out and got Keanu Jones. That was airtight coverage on Keith Guyton. He had no separation. Draw play. Not much going. Gets to the 26. This is a huge 3rd down. Also for Hudson Johnston in the slot right now. There's a receiver screen, and he's breaking out, still trying to fight to get yards. but it's not enough, and the screen's just not working out for them. Don't know why they're calling them on third downs. Need to have better play calling coming out. I mean, for one, the blockers did not go out there and get anybody. So there's almost no point in those guys even being out there if they didn't pick up a body. But honestly, I think they were out there on routes, and Hudson just too quick to pull the trigger and throws the screen instead of waiting for the wheel route to set up. That's what I think happened. Well, here goes the punt. And Boyd trying to hit the spin move, not going to get by two Huskies there. Brought down at the 22. And back out onto the field comes Slater in this defensive affair, man. 3-0 in the first half. But it's honestly been a good game. You start to see sloppy and boring games sometimes in the rain. There's been a lot of big plays made by the defense and sometimes the offense. Just no points have come out of it. And there you go, another big play by the defense. Jay Smooth on the tackle on Bryson for a loss of a yard. And 2nd and 11. And Bryson just not fast enough after the catch there.
Set 18 Gator.
Single back formation. Trips out to the right side with the tight end. Darby attacks the line of scrimmage. Here goes Slater. Looking to pass. Throws for a first down. He's got it. That's Jameel Darby out of bounds at the 43. 23-yard reception right there. As we'll get another look at this play, you can see Coach Shiz not happy about that one. Gets it right over the head of Staymates. Perfect throw in the weak zone of the defense. It's now 1st down and 10 at the 43-yard line. And Rob Slater in the backfield by himself looking to pass. Throws. Completion. It's Darby again. This may be his go-to guy.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming
13 of 20, only 100 yards passing. Says a lot about how good this defense has been. I really like the poise and tenacity of Rob Slater coming into this game. He doesn't care if it's raining. He doesn't care about any of that. He is still slinging it through the air. And for the most part, these passes have kind of been there. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. And it's 3-0, but the Cougars looking at the very least to tie this game up on this drive. It's been a good-looking one so far. 2nd and 1. Rob Slater going to look to pass, throws, and he's off the mark there. Looks like he could have had a step on the defender there. Just couldn't get it there through the rain. 3rd and 1. They're still going to look to pass for it, and coming through in the clutch again. Number 82, Jameel Darby. 1st and 10 at the 44. 4 catches, 47 yards. And Roby's got to be excited here. I mean, they're just trying every way to move and make plays on this defense. And you can tell that Darby, he's all in, making all the plays, doing what he has to do to win the game. Watch out for Henderson in the slot here. There's a throw, completion. Marcus Knight plunging forward, gets to the 41-yard line. Good little 3-yard gain. Now brings up a 2nd and 7 as Rob Slater looks to throw. And another catch out of bounds at the 39. Huge 3rd down again here for the Cougars. They are not in field goal range. Slater with the throw, completion, 1st down as he finds his rookie. That's Matt Smith. And a timeout for the Cougars is going to be called. Big catch right there by Matt Smith. Runs a good route there in the rain, which is difficult. You tend to see guys slip. Not Smith, rookie out of BYU. Clutch reception for the 1st down. And Slater had an open guy there on the drag. Ball just goes into the dirt though. Hard to get a grip on the football, especially in this weather. You can see it taking its toll on certain plays, and it definitely took a toll right there. That is a big, wide open play. It just gets left off the table for the Cougars. Could have been a huge 1st down. And Slater with the throw still gets the 1st down. What a reception by London Lions. The concentration in the weather and in traffic to make that catch and still get up the field and get extra yards. That's a huge play for the Cougars. 1st and 10 at the 15. 48 seconds left. Looking to try to take the lead heading into the half. Slater with a shot to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Good defense right there. Knocks it right out of his hands. Still a good throw by Slater, though. It's 2nd and 10. Slater with the throw, completion, and he's fighting forward. 1st and goal at the 3. 1 timeout remaining. They're going to hurry up here. Less than 20 seconds left to go. They're finally going to snap the ball, and here goes Slater looking to pass. Throws, end zone, touchdown. Cougars able to take the lead before the end of the first half. What a drive by Rob Slater. Guys tend to talk about Rob Slater. Is he a franchise quarterback? Is he a clutch quarterback? A lot of guys don't give him a lot of credit. I think he's very underrated, and you can tell by that drive right there. That was a phenomenal drive. Excellent, just excellent delivery, and just facing adversity with some missed passes and still keeping with it and come through with a big catch right there. And Hudson going through it a little bit there on that sideline. Huge drive by Rob Slater. And there goes Davis with the kick. The extra point is good. And it's 3-7 with 14 seconds left. The Cougars on top. 14 plays. They go 79 yards. Rob Slater, 10 of 15. Phenomenal drive. And here goes the kickoff. And we'll get this one from about the 3. Down at the 27, 9 seconds left. What do the Huskies do here? I think they should just go into the locker room and not risk anything. They have all 3 of their timeouts, so you never know. Could probably run 1 play and then still call a timeout here if they get a good game, which they look like they will get. And yep, they are going to call the timeout. They might take the shot here, which I don't think they should. Interception could mess with some momentum here, but we'll see. Hudson unloading, throws down the field, and it's incomplete for a second. I thought that Maxwell was going to catch that and then goes to the end zone for a touchdown. Man, that would have been a crazy play, but doesn't happen though, and that's the end of the first half of play. It's a defensive game, very low scoring, 7-3, but man, it has been an exciting game, and you can see the Huskies only 34 yards passing in the first half. But we head into the halftime here, and we got a game coming up after this on Twitch. Man, this is only the beginning of Week 15 of the RFL. After this, we have the Shamrocks taking on the Lancers at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Twitch. Should make for a great game. Both teams coming off a loss a week ago and looking to bounce back and to continue back up with their hot streak before those losses. Shamrocks and Lancers, make sure you guys come out for that one. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and follow us on Twitch. You can just search up Relocation Football League, and you should be able to find us. If not, I'm pretty sure Rob will be able to drop the link in the description here. But, man, what about this first half of play? Maybe 7-3, but this has been one exciting game to watch. A lot of crazy plays being made, great defenses. And this second half, I feel we're going to be in for a treat. Here goes the kickoff. We'll field this one at the 1. Ashlyn Boyd with a spin move goes down at the 23-yard line. Big shout out to everyone right now here in the tent. It seems we've so far reached the peak of 70. Might be an up there high for a regular season game in the RFL. Big shout out to everyone here watching. If you haven't already, if you're enjoying the RFL, which I'm pretty sure most of all you are, smash that like button and subscribe for more RFL content. This is just the beginning of Week 15, man. A lot more games left to come. 1st and 10, Rob Slater. Pressure is coming, and Downey's going to go for a sack. Huge play made right there by Almas. And that's going to be a 6-yard loss in 2nd and 16 now. Let's get another look at this play. Slater looking to try to throw it. It looks like it's a stick slant concept, and probably could have hit that slant over the middle, but it was a tight window that he would have had to squeeze that slant into. As you can see him just now getting open, so As soon as he saw him crossing that linebacker, that ball should have been released, but I don't think he had his eyes trained on him. And so with that, 2nd and 16. No pump fake, and they'll go with the draw. Here goes Denard Locker. The power back that was just unstoppable a week ago. 197 yards rushing he had. Good run there to set up the 3rd and 4. Will they get the first down? Completion. There goes Tavon Bryson with a lot of space. I don't know what it is with Bryson. A couple of his catches just been trotting. Injury probably going on, or not quite sure, but it doesn't look like he's accelerating at full speed. Another look at this play. Good read here. You can see the blitz coming downhill with Staymates. I believe that was either Staymates or Jay Smooth. And he quickly just throws it to that quick out route there in the slot with Bryson. First down. Good read, good play. And Hudson Johnson just looking for his defense to get a stop here. I said Hudson Johnson. Brady Hudson. I get them confused because they got the same type of name. Now here goes Denard Locker carrying 3 Huskies on his back. Talk about carrying the team on the back. There he is. 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. I formation. Go right back with Locker. With a nice cutback, and he runs into a big hit right there from Duke Pascal. Cougars starting to get into a rhythm here. Huge gain for both of these teams. And he'll get to the 45. Both teams 10 and 3. A win here, of course, going to improve the other to 11-3 and make the other team acceptable to the hunt teams coming up. And here goes a shot to the end zone, and perfect defense as he tried to go to Contavious Henderson. And that's just excellent defense. You're not going to be able to get by easy on Robert Staymates. He's been playing well. 3rd and 9. Throw over the middle, completion, and he is stopped right before he could get by Brett Rattay. What a game Brett Rattay is having. He's having a phenomenal season. Brett Rattay has been the heart of this defense since season 1 of the RFL, and just the play that this guy brings to the table. He's 30 years old, 93 overall, X-Factor linebacker, and he's just I'd have to say the best player on that defense. And they're going to attempt this field goal from the 38-yard line, a 55-yarder, but this is coming from the strongest leg kicker in the league, and it falls short. Maybe it's the wind. I've seen him knock down kicks even further than that. One thing that was questionable about Davis coming out of the draft, the Cougars did draft Davis out of last year, was his accuracy. He came in with 70 accuracy. That's improved a little bit. But you can see right there, accuracy wasn't the problem in that situation. Just tough conditions to be able to kick a ball in. Now you give the Huskies great field position at the 45-yard line.
On the set.
Check, 59. Watch the screen.
1st and 10. Draw play in the Cougars defense is there. Ed Ritter all over that as he gets accompanied by Robbie Havner, defensive tackle. 2nd and 10, and that one almost caught and intercepted at the same time. Ball came out a little too fast before it could register for Hudson Johnson to make the catch there. And 3rd and 10, pressure coming, and down he goes for a sack. Great blitz as Sherman gets through, and that's a 4th down. Nice 3 and out by the Cougars defense. Look at this blitz here. Send 2 linebackers. They eat up the linemen with everyone else. And this is just a hope that somebody gets open early game right here, and no one does. Great defense by the Cougars. And so the Huskies punt this one away. It takes a bounce inside the 5, goes in the end zone for a touchback. And Rob Slater now comes out onto the field, 22 of 34. I mean, he's passed the ball a lot in this game already, but only 167 passing yards. I mean, this Huskies defense has been doing a great job. Handoff, and he's got good blocks. Marcus Knight cutting up the middle of the field, gets to the 26-yard line, decent gain of 6. Last time these guys met, the Huskies had 2 kick return touchdowns that helped them win the game. And here goes an interception thrown. Jay Smooth trying to get to the end zone for a pick 6 and a touchdown saving tackle as he goes out of bounds at the 4. Huge play that the Huskies were looking for. Rob Slater trying to squeeze that one in, but airtight defense from the 3rd-year cornerback Jay Smooth jumping in front of Marcus Knight, picking that one off. And man, how about Farrell though, chasing him down and knocking him out before getting intercepted. No, before scoring a touchdown. But what a play there by Jay Smooth. Played the ball perfectly. And the Huskies right there to start the drive, knocking on the door. And the Huskies are not a team that does not take advantage of these situations. This Cougars defense going to have to come up big. High formation, no receivers. Looks like they may run it here, but they go with play action. Hudson looking to pass. Great time. Throws on the move, and it's a throwaway. Man, felt that pressure coming. Tried to step up in the pocket and made a wise decision to throw it away. High formation now. They will pitch it out this time, and he can't get by the defense. That's excellent defense right there. That's how you maintain the outside leverage. That's a huge play made right there by Exel Bankston. Get another look at this play. Exel Bankston coming crashing down on the lineman. Look at him holding his block long enough to maintain the outside, trying to force him to cut it up the field, and still is able to get outside to make the tackle. That's a great play by Bankston. 3rd and goal. Brady Hudson to the end zone, and it's a touchdown. He hangs on to it, and the Huskies will now jump out with the lead. Huge play made right there. Dwight Samuel with the catch. Pollard trying to jar the ball loose with a hit, but that doesn't happen. Competitive divisional game here between these two in these rainy conditions. The extra point puts them up by 3, and it's 10-7. Excellent game we've got going on here. So let's see how the Cougars will respond as the Huskies kick this one off. Take this one for a knee in the end zone for a touchback. And so Rob Slater coming out onto the field, man, an interception really hurt them. Might as well call it a pick 6 as they were able to score off of that turnover. Slater, I mean, he's looked great throwing the football, man. As I know that he's got to be feeling some type of way after that interception. And hopefully he can get his head, keep his head together, and keep this offense going. There's Denard Locker with a great run up the middle. Actually, that's Marcus Knight. And Knight still in the backfield here. As he will try to get the first down. To be patient and maneuver his way, and they will give him the first down. Knows that the ball does cross the line. Now they're spreading out the field. 5 wide, empty set. Now he goes with a completion. Huge hit, and it's luckily recovered back by the Cougars. Man, what a hit by Robert Staymates. That's probably got to be the hit of the year right there. Get another look at this one. Boom! What a hit. He's not a Pro Bowl safety for no reason. He is known for his big hitting ability, and look at him coming downhill and just killing Jameel Darby that time. He held on to a lot of big catches. Despite the contact, there was no way he was hanging on to that one. Huge play.
Down, 50, plant.
57. Big time hit by Robert Staymates. 2nd and 16, setting up the running back screen, and it's incomplete. That pressure came in there almost instantaneously, and he had no choice but to hurry up and throw that ball. 3rd and 16. And Slater, pressure in his face, has to check it down. Marcus Knight trying to get by the defense, but he will be stopped short at the 42. Good defense by the Huskies. Look who's in on that play again. 42, Robert Staymates. 3 tackles solo in this game, and he's already forced a fumble. Big time playmaker for this Huskies defense. Second time this Huskies defense has been able to force a fumble against the Cougars, and the Cougars going to punt this one away. And he'll take a bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And so now the offense going to get started at the 20-yard line. And Brady Hudson coming out onto the field after scoring a touchdown off the interception. Pretty sure they've got some momentum now after finishing that drive. Let's see if they can finish another to increase their lead. There's a handoff and a big hit by the Cougars themselves. Leonidas, he hangs on to the football though. But man, Cedric Friedman came in there like a madman. Let's get another look at this play. He comes straight up the middle. And man, you talk about a hard-hitting divisional rivalry game. This is the first time these two guys have been in the same division, of course, after the realignment. And so they're going to meet each other, of course, twice a year. They're going to meet each other at the last game of the season. You can see, man, huge hits all around in this game. Play action. He's got some time. Throws a wobbler, but it's still going to be caught for a first down. That's a huge catch by Samuel. White Samuel coming across on the deep drag route. And it was good coverage right there by the rookie, Phillip Jones. Just right there, jumped in, tried to make the play. But still just good concentration, good catch, good play there by the White Samuel.
Set, 60-yard.
First down and 10 at the 35. We'll go with play action again, looking deep down the field as he takes the shot and open for the first down. Tyrese Maxwell. Huge reception for the Huskies as they'll set up first and 10 at the 26. It was bound to happen at some point in this game, and Brady Hudson saw the opportunity, took the shot, and look at him. Had a step on 2 Cougar defenders, and that's a fantastic catch to make here in the rain. That's what makes these Huskies so dangerous. They don't only got Keith Guyton, they've got 3 elite weapons that can start elsewhere. And here goes a handoff. And look at the running and the toughness by Leonidas, able to grind out 6 yards on that carry. You can see he's a little bit tired in the backfield as still no one really to back him up. He might take a break after this play. Throw into the flats, and that's going to be Hudson Johnson with a first down.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Cougars defense now in a vulnerable state as the Huskies look to try to go up by 2 possessions. And a throw incomplete. It's now second down and 10 at the 16. Single back formation. Throws. And it's too far behind Hudson Johnston. So 2 incomplete plays through the air. Third and 10. They're going to have to look to pass for a third time. To the end zone. Keith Guyton makes the catch, and it's a touchdown. They will go up now by 2 possessions.
Good job.
Man, that's how you come back to the football. Catches that on Keani Jones. And man, should have made a more secure play towards the football there, but Keani Jones gives up the touchdown here by trying to go for the swat instead of being aggressive towards Guyton instead of the ball. If anything, he should have crashed towards the ball to try to at least made sure that he was going to secure the but he gives up the touchdown. And here goes the kick. It's up, it's good. And the Huskies now have a 10-point lead over the Cougars here. But this game is far from over. We still got 1:33 left in the third and an entire fourth quarter left to go. And you can never sleep on the Cougars. honestly, on that play, it looked like Keanu Jones wasn't expecting Keith Guyton to come back to the football, but that's an elite receiver right there. Just making an elite play.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The offense of the Cougars is going to get started at the 23. And what will be huge for them is to try to get a score on this drive.
On the ready.
Mike, 50
First down and 10 at the 23-yard line. They come out in the I.
Strong left. Hey, you got 3 out. Watch 42.
Play action. Shot down the field, and it's incomplete. He had London Lions open.
Here we go. 70.
Rain getting the best of Slater now on a couple of these passes. There goes a pitch. And he is tackled in the backfield for a huge loss. And Locker was a little bit hesitant after getting the football. He didn't accelerate. Let's get another look at this play here. As soon as he got the ball, he just stopped running. I guess he felt he was dead to rights, but still. Could have gave a better effort as that's a huge loss now. 3rd and 16 for the Cougars.
Ready.
And a throw into the flats here. And that's definitely not going to be enough for a first down. The Huskies defense able to get the stop on the Cougars yet again. One thing that I remember Coach Roby talking about coming into this game, and trying to establish that run, something that he's done very well this entire season. And the Huskies starting to impose and force the Cougars, to have to throw the football more than what they would like. I think they need to calm it down. If they can get a stop on the Huskies, I think they need to calm it down offensively and start running the ball more. They just have not done that enough, I feel, in this game. The Huskies going to get started, though, at their own 28. Single back formation, handoff, and here goes Leonidas. Little stutter step there as he sets up his block and gets to the 36. And that is the last play. Put your 4s up in the chat as the Huskies have a 10-point lead over the Cougars, 17-7. Who you guys think's going to win this game? Will the Huskies pull out this win on the road, or will the Cougars find a way to come back?
It's just me and you.
2nd and 1, back to Leonidas, and a first down run as he gets to the 39.
Down. 60 outlaw.
Hey, 96 is coming. We're going to Mike 96. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Let go.
Ace formation, but the motion in Maxwell. And Hudson with the pass over the middle, and it's going to be a first down. They try to strip him. And man, Javon Payne right there should have made the play. These cornerbacks are trying to be, these defenders look like they're trying to be aggressive towards the ball here. They just need to make the play. They need to make the play on the player and not focus on the ball. That's the second time that they've given up a huge play that they could have probably prevented had they delivered a hit instead of trying to go for the big play. And that's hurting them here right now in this game.
50, plant.
Here goes the pitch to the right side. He's got a lead blockers all in front of him. And a good tackle made right there to keep that to just a 1-yard gain.
Mike, check, 59.
Mike.
Man, I got you.
There they go with the receiver screen. And man, what a play by Maxwell with a mean stiff arm. That play should have been tackled for a loss. He picks up 7. It's now 3rd and 3. There's a handoff, first down. And I see sub.
Here we go.
Are you asking for a sub, Rob? Or are you just saying asking a question? I want to make sure. Sub. Let me make sure here. Are you asking for a substitution right now, Coach Roby? Now, I know my stream's a little bit delayed here, so you probably won't see this until now. For guys who don't know in the RFL, if you are the home team, you have the opportunity to make a substitution in the game. And so you can only do that, though, with one player. And so it looks like Coach Roby is asking for a substitution. Payne out with Sherman. Okay, so let's go ahead and make this move here. Oh, I can't until the end of this play. So one more play has to go through. There goes a pitch. He's got the blocks. Stiff arm. And a nice gain right there. What's going on here? I have no way of stopping this game. What's going on, man? Okay, so I have to wait till after this play. I don't know what's going on. It's not giving me the option to stop this game. Okay. That was weird. And I can't change the depth chart right now, so I don't know what's going on here. There's no circle button either for me to back out of this. There's literally no exit button. So we might have to stick it out here, man. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I cannot stop this. I can't stop this at all. I can't make any substitution either. I don't know what's going on. The circle to exit the game is completely even off the screen, as you can see right there. So I don't even know what just happened. So unfortunately, it looks like we can't make a substitution here. But here we go, back to the play. 2nd and 6. He goes a run to the outside. He runs through the defender to the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Huskies. What a run by Corey Leonidas. Unbelievable. Let's get another look at this run here. Sheds the tackle of Phillip Jones. Then try to dive and just fights his way through off the back of DJ McCord and gets hit in for a touchdown. That is a great run by Leonidas. Yeah, the only reason that the home team can do it is because, if we had the opportunity to be able to change it and had 2 controllers and stuff like that, we would be able to do that, but we wouldn't be able to see the game in this view. So only one controller can do it, and since the home team does have it to give them a home field advantage, it can make a substitution. So, yeah. Here goes a return from the 4. And Ashland Boyd gets to the 27. Yeah, I don't know what just happened, guys, but hopefully this game even allows me to exit, because I don't even see a circle. I don't even see a circle to exit this game right now. So hopefully nothing crazy happens at the end of this game. Either way, whoever wins, we got it live on recording. They will get an auto win if it doesn't save. But here we go, 1st and 10. And Slater into the flats here, not getting much. And that run could very well have been the dagger for the Cougars here in this one.
Let's
go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Ready to go. Now.
And Slater moving around, throws, sideline, and it's a good catch, but did he have both feet in? They say he had both feet in. Tavon Bryson, for a second there, didn't look like that second foot got down. We'll have to see if they probably challenge this. Let's get another look at this in the instant replay. Okay, I don't know about that one. And the catch was made right there. Maybe they count that back foot when he extended off the ground. Not sure. Oh, they say it counts. No challenge either. 1st down and 10 at the 41. Here goes Slater with the throw, completion. I think that's another 1st down. He's got it with Tavon Bryson. Him and Darby has been the premier receivers for Slater so far in this ball game. 1st and 10 goes over the middle. Now he's accurate, huge hit right there on Bryson. He hangs on to it. That's the 3rd big shot hit by Brett Rattay. They better stay away from number 90's area, as he is just laying it down. This is a huge drive, though. They need points, and that's incomplete. 45 passes in this game. Rob Slater will have thrown over 50 passes by the end of this one. 2nd and 10, Slater, completion, Contavious Henderson. Close to a first down, picks up, I say 8. And look, the throw goes over the middle, another huge hit, and oh my goodness, they just fall back on the football. The Cougars get extremely lucky right there. Man, what a hit. And that's a huge hit right there. That is the 2nd fumble that he has forced in this game. And like I said, stay away from Rattay, because this is going to happen every time.
Down. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
I think he's up there with the 2nd most forced fumbles underneath Garrison Ash this season. Look at the throw, completion, good lunge forward. As he gets some extra yards, gets it up to the 18, 2nd and 4.
90 is the mic.
And then Slater with the throw, completion, good tackle. But the Cougars are running out of time here.
On the double.
Let's go. 90 is the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Still have not snapped the ball, and here goes Slater. Pressure, throws it up to the end zone, and man, that could have been intercepted, a dangerous pass right there.
60 outlaw.
I think the Cougars just need to take their time here. Call up the right plays and get the win if possible. They can't run through the defense there. Only 11 rushes for Denard Locker in this game.
Ready.
3rd and goal, incomplete pass. It's been a rough one in the rain here for Slater, man, and the Cougars. And I have to say, even though Coach Roby definitely wished for it to be a rain game to affect the Huskies, which in a way it did also, it's definitely hurt them as well coming into this one. One last shot to get to the end zone. If they don't get this, it's game over. Slater throws. He's got it. Jameel Darby makes the catch. Hold everything. It's not all the way over just yet. But they are still down by 2 possessions. It's going to be difficult. We've seen teams do this, though. If anybody remembers the River Hogs and Celtic Tigers game from a season ago, Drake Crowell was able to score 14 points and win the game in overtime. And literally less than the amount of time they have now on the board. I think it was less than 2 minutes in that game. So the Cougars technically do have an opportunity here, but they have to stop the Huskies offense at all costs. 13 plays, they go 72 yards. Now things get a little bit interesting. Jerome Davis kicking this one off. And the power leg kicker gets this one in the end zone where they will take a knee at the 25-yard line to get started. Brady Hudson, 14 of 24, 140 yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. At this point, it's kill the clock time. Got to find ways to continue to move on his defense. Here goes a handoff, and this has been there the entire game. That's a first down run as he gets to the 35. Leonidas running with a purpose, and with that carry, he is now over 100 yards rushing on the ground. Talk about an improved player on a team. Leonidas, I remember, like I said, when he got drafted in the first ever draft, he was a higher overall than Deshaun McCorders getting in. I think it was the same overall, and he didn't start. And this is his first season. He came in season 2. He didn't start until this season. And he's had a phenomenal season for the Huskies. Right there, not going anywhere, though, is Sherman. Brings him down at the 33. And I think this is the set of downs that the Cougars need to get a stop. That's a big play. Backs them up some yards. They need to capitalize off of that play right there. Leonidas, man, to be at 5'10", he's a tough guy to bring down. Pretty strong. 2nd and 12. Hand off to Leonidas again. And they were on that play that time. That play has really been picking apart this defense.
Ready? Right there. Baby.
And this is a huge third down. And they have to snap this ball. First down could really help them here. Throw into the flats. Everyone's on them, and there goes the stop that the Cougars were looking for. We're literally at 1 minute and 59 seconds left. It's going to be a tight squeeze for these Cougars to get back into this game. But even getting down the field quickly, kicking a field goal, and getting either an onside kick or a stop using all three of their timeouts will be huge. And what makes matters worse is that punt right there to pin them at their own 10. These guys need to drive 90 yards for the touchdown. But honestly, if I'm the Cougars, I'm looking to try to get down the field quickly. If the touchdown is there, take it. If it's not, kick the field goal quickly.
Here we go.
And then try the onside kick and stop the Huskies' offense. That's a lot to do in 1 minute and 53 seconds and counting right now. Here goes the throw over the middle, and there goes Knight with a huge hit again. And you know who it is. Brett Rattay. Almost a game ender right there. Here goes a throw, catch, out of bounds at the 44. 2 big plays for the Cougars. And the clock stops at 1 minute and 27 seconds. Great throw right there. Good deep out route also by Tavon Bryson, who's been coming through in the clutch with big plays. And they are going to need everyone on the field to be clutch in this moment. They cannot afford to have any flaws. Slater with the throw, hits the slant. That's going to be London Lyons who makes the catch. The clock continues to run here. And Slater quickly snapping the football, looking, passes, throws, completion, and a stiff arm to get out of bounds at the 36. Now in this case, if I was the Cougars, I probably would, get a little bit closer and probably get a field goal. If it wasn't there, then probably try to touchdown. We'll have to see what's going on here as he motions Rocker out of the backfield. Goes a throw. It gets by, and a face mask penalty on Brett Rattay that will stop the clock and give them 15 extra yards on top of the play on where it was down. And as great as a game as Brett Rattay has had, and that injured Tavon Bryson as well, probably almost ripped his head out of that helmet there. As bad as that penalty was.
Let's go, D.
At this point, I think they should take shots for a first down or a touchdown. There's a throw. Good decision. Outrunning the defense. Juke move. End zone. Touchdown, Cougars. And they are now within one possession. What a drive by Chicago. Game isn't over yet until the clock hits 0. You know how it goes in the RFL. Duke Pascal didn't have the speed to keep up with Knight. And Knight, he could have ran out of bounds. But no, he puts on this extra move. And it sails him forward to the end zone for a touchdown. What a play. Extra point here to put them within a field goal. And the kick is good. 24-21 is the score. 51 seconds left. They have 2 opportunities to come back within this game. 1, either they recover the onside kick. And 2, they have to stop the Huskies offense with a quick 3 and out if they don't get the onside kick. Can they do either of those things? We'll have to see. Here goes the onside kick by Jerome Davis. Has to get it at least 10 yards deep down the field, and he does. And it's quickly going to end at the 45-yard line. 50 seconds on the dot left here. And Coach Roby is looking for his defense to come up with the biggest stop of the game. This game means a lot to both of these teams right now. A loss here could potentially make them susceptible to losing a wild card spot if the other teams keep winning. And of course, these guys got to meet each other again in the final week of the season. Both of these teams might be in the playoffs, but here goes a run. And man, game-saving tackle made right there. If the Huskies get a first down, it's over. And that's a great first down run. They've been struggling to stop this run all day. 2nd and 3. Handoff. And a good tackle. Keeps them about a yard or two short. They'll say a yard. 3rd and 1. Can the Cougars defense come up with the biggest stop of the game? They'll come out in the eye. 5 guys on the line. Handoff, and the Cougars defense gets the stop. Cougars get it done. They have no timeouts remaining though. And the Huskies are going to try a game-winning field goal here. If they don't get this kick, that's going to set up the Cougars in excellent field position, and they don't get it. Why they want to try a field goal kick from that distance just does not make any sense. And you can't even fault at all Chiz on that play due to the fact that that's just, gotta say it, man, that's just Madden, man. And the Cougars have a grand opportunity.
Ready to break.
But they need big plays, 35 seconds with no timeouts. Can they get this done? Rob Slater, completion, juke move. He's hit. They got to hurry up. They're not in field goal range here. They got to hurry up and snap this ball. Jerome Davis has got a big leg on him. Here goes a throw, completion. They need to kick this field goal. And they don't kick the field goal from the 41. They just didn't have enough time. And I would have at least kicked the field goal from that distance if they had it. But honestly, I don't think they would have got set up enough. And that's how the game is going to end. Man, a crazy game. And it almost cost the Huskies with that field goal kick there. But the Huskies get it done. Final score, 24-21. Man, what a game. For a second there, thought the Cougars might have been able to pull off a miracle, but they fall short. This game definitely lived up to the hype, that's for sure. A couple of questionable moments, but definitely a good game. And Coach Chiz and the Huskies get it done as they improve to 11-3 on the season. The Cougars will fall to 10-4. And they're going to have to keep up with the rest of the teams here in the hunt. They're going to have to win next week, and they're going to have to try to win against the Huskies, the final game of the season. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, man. We got a game coming up after this one, literally in 6 minutes. The Shamrocks and the Lancers. Who you guys got winning that one? Make sure you come through. That's going to be on Twitch. Make sure you smash the like button already, too, if you haven't already. And subscribe to the RFL and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time we go live for a game. But that's going to be it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.